Fantasy Philosophers is brought to you by fantasy-info.com.
The biggest week of the preseason for fantasy football analysis is week 3. We began this week with 2 games. One of those happened to be the Colts and Packers. That was on ESPN, so it was a nationally televised game, and it was a really good game to evaluate a lot of good players that you're going to be looking at. Peyton Manning had 214 yards, 2 touchdowns. Joe Adai had 7 rushes for 60 yards, 2 catches for 40 yards. But the big news for him here is that he was trying to make a play on a guy who looked like it was a strip fumble on Peyton Manning. Guy picked it up, and Adai was trying to make a play on the guy on the sidelines to stop him from getting in the end zone in the third quarter. And he sustained a concussion, it looks like. So this is big news. If he should miss any time, we'll update you early in the season. There might be enough time here in between that he may not miss time to begin the season. Just depends on the severity of it. But if he should have another concussion this season, that could be a problem. Remember, last year, concussions, they started cracking down on this a lot more. So if he misses time, I think Donald Brown is definitely a guy that you need to stack on your team now if you have Joseph Adai. If he's out there on the waiver wires, you better make sure that you have him because of this. Reggie Wayne had 7 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. That was good to see. In IDP news, Gary Brackett, the middle linebacker, he injured his hand. Haven't found out yet what the injury, how long he may be out, whatever that may be. It didn't look great when they were taking him out for x-rays. That looked like he might miss some time, but we'll just have to see. If he does go down, Pat Angerer, the rookie middle linebacker that they picked up in the draft, would take over. He had 10 tackles in this game. So if you have Brackett, if you've already drafted your teams, go out and pick up Pat Angerer as good depth for your team right now. For the Packers, Aaron Rodgers had 195 yards, 3 touchdowns. He looked fabulous once again. Jermichael Finley had 6 catches for 85 yards and a touchdown. Looks like he's going to have a great year. James Jones started. Greg Jennings missed this game. I guess he had a minor back tweak, so he didn't play. But the interesting point is James Jones did in fact start, and it was not Jordy Nelson. There was some talk early this summer that maybe Jordy was coming on, but James did start. He had 4 catches, 30 yards, and a touchdown in this one.
For more fantasy football information, go to fantasy-info.com and sign up for our free e-newsletter. Good luck in your 2010 Fantasy Football League. As an added bonus, the Fantasy Info guys will include their 5 secret tips for success in fantasy football with your free subscription.